Alright. Am I dropping frames this time? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I guess my internet connection just decided to crap out on me there. So, we're back. Going through my cards here. Trying to organize them. Last thing we tried here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, welcome. If you're here, say hello in the chat. Just hanging out, sorting through my cards. Right now I'm working on Fusion Strike. That's where I left off this afternoon. And so let's see, we've got Totodiles up next. So, Croconaw, Totodile. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need Mudkips yet. Toto. Toto. A lot of these guys. Oh, there's a Swampert. Wait, no. I'm in the Totodile family right now. Totodile family. Alright. Okay. So the Totodiles, I have 4 here, adding them on to the 2 I already had. That's, come on now. 3. No, go back. Scroll down. Where are you? There we are. 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cards there. 1 additional Croconaw to go with my other Fusion Strike Croconaw. And no Feraligators. So up next we have Marill and Azumarill. Dropping in any Marill or Azumarill I have. I suppose I could also collect Qwilfish, because they're up next. Marill. Qwilfish. Azumarill. Alright. Again, if you are out there and you are watching, feel free to drop a hello into the chat so that I know that you're here and I'm not just talking to myself. Got 2 Marill here, adding to the other 2. And for Azumarill, I have a normal and a reverse. Okay. Qwilfish, I have 4 here, adding to the other 2 that I had. And that gives me 6 total Qwilfish. Alright. Feels like somebody's here. Mantine is up next. Got 1. I just have the 1. I guess I just have the 1. So I add 1 more Mantine in with my other 3. Can hang out as a little pot of 4. Alright. Mudkip. Marshtomp. Mudkip, 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 Marshtomp, Mudkip, and a Swampert. Get out of there. And we have 6 Mudkip to add to the 3 I already have, so now I have 9 Mudkip. Two more Marshtomp to add to the 1 that I had. And a reverse Swampert to add to my regular Swampert. Alright, there they are. Clamperl. I don't believe I saw a Clamperl in here, but I do know I saw a Huntail and a Corvus. In fact, I have 2 Gorbis here. Alright, so 1 Huntail. Oh, sorry, I gotta put the Clamperls in first. I had 2 Clamperls from before, 1 Huntail, and now I'm adding 2 Gorbis for a total of 3 Gorbis. Is that how you say it? Gorbis? Can't imagine any other way of saying that. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed on a lot of, you know, people opening Pokemon card packs and whatnot on YouTube, on stream. They don't always know how to say the names of Pokemon. Granted, when you have over 1,000 Pokemon now, that can get a little tricky. Plus, you've got it in how many different languages? So, I get it. I'm there. I'm with you. So, as far as Panpour goes, I'm adding 2 to give us a total of 5 Panpour. The water monkey that gets no love. Simipour, I'm adding 3 of those for a total of 5 Simipour. And next up is Basculin, and I don't believe I have any of those. I do not. So now we're looking at Galarian, Darumaka, and Darmanitan. Alright, so I have 2 more Galarian Darumaka to make that a total of 10 of those cards. I must have had a lot of them in a previous pack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the reverse makes 10. And then the Darmanitan, I have 1 more. 2 of those. And next up is that Greninja V. And I do have 1 of those this time. I don't know, apparently a non-hollow version of it exists. I don't get it. But there's Greninja V. No Clauncher, no Clawitzer, no Crabominable. I do have a Pyukumuku. In fact, I think I have 2 of them now. Can pull those guys out. Put them in. So my Inteleon and Inteleon V Max are both in my binder. So we're moving on to Chewtle. And I have 3 Chewtle here and 1 Dreadnought. So 3 Chewtle get added to the 4 I already have. Alright, there's those 3 Chewtle. Add it on here. Oh, 4. How many Chewtle I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And as far as Dreadnoughts go, I have 3. After I'm done cataloging Fusion Strike, maybe I'll open up one more box. I think I have a build-in battle box. Okay, so that's 3 Arrokuda, 2 reverse Barraskewda. I believe they are both reverses. Why does it say I have a normal on there? I do not have a normal. I have 2 reverses. I am adding 1 normal Snom. And I had a Frostmoth already, so set those aside. And waters are done. So far I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Through the waters, I'm missing 18 different cards. Alright, well, moving on. Time to go electric. So, do I have any Pikachu hiding here? Otherwise, I'm looking for Voltorb, Plusles, and Minun. Voltorb, Electrode, Plusles, and Minun. Alright. We do have 1 regular base Voltorb, 1 Electrode that's already in there. Plusle. I have 2 more Plusle to add to the 4 I already have. So there's 6. And then I have 2 reverse and 1 regular Minun, so I'm adding 1 more normal Minun in there. Okay. If you are out there, feel free to throw some words into the chat so that I can see that you're here, and love to hear from you. And for the Shinx line next. And Luxray, is that it? I feel like I missed one. No. That's all of them. Alright, so I'm adding 2 Shinxes. This guy seems to be everywhere right now. It's like every single game. 1 reverse Luxio. Then I have a regular Luxray to go with my reverse Luxray. Partners in crime. Rotom, Tynamo. I need some Tylenol after this. And then Electric. Tynamo. Electros. Electric. Tynamo. Tynamo. Rotom. Tynamo. Rotom. Tynamo. So I have a regular and reverse Rotom here. That to my other Rotom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a reverse for Tynamo gives us 9 plus a reverse. Electric is 2. It's 1 regular and 1 reverse. And I do finally have Electros. That's just a normal one. We're up to Helioptile and Heliolisk. Heliolisk? I missed that whole... Is it the generation? I don't know. Didn't do much with it. Alright. Helioptile is 3. Interested to know if anybody's ever really used Helioptile as a card. I'm trying to think of how it would fit into a deck. Just seems like a card you use as a sacrifice. You discard it. You use it to make something else stronger. Adding in a Charger Bug. Don't have any Vikavolt. Zeraora next. I have 1 regular and 1 reverse. And we're talking Toxel 105 and 106 next. I'm sorry, yes, 105, 106. I did not get any of the Boltons. So here's 2 105s. And I've got a 106 here to add to my other 106. Then I've got Toxtricity. I've already got one of the other Toxtricities. And I've got a Morpeko. And that's it for the electric. Other than the Boltund and the Pikachu, I believe I have every type of electric. Alright. Next up, we head to the psychic types. So we're looking at Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Now, I don't have any Jigglypuff, or I didn't before I started today. So, did I get any? I did not. For some reason, this Jigglypuff is evading me. I did get a Wigglytuff, though. And I did see a Jinx in here. I remember seeing one. Where are you at? Here, Jinx. And I don't have the Muse, as fun as they are. I do not have the Muse. Normal Jinx to add to the other ones. And no Muse, so Snubbull is next. Snubbull, Granbull, Corsola, Cursula, Maw. Granbull, Snubbull. Maw, Corsola, Snubbull, Corsola. Alright. So I have 3 Snubbull. And as far as the Granbull goes, I'm adding 1 more. And the Corsola, I'm adding 2 normal and a reverse. No Cursula. Maw, I saw 1. Interesting card. It's got to be somewhat useful in a deck. I saw somebody running with a Leafeon V Max deck, and they were running. It's got some kind of ability of it has an attack where your retreat cost, your opponent's retreat cost is how much damage you do. So you do like 60 damage for every star of retreat cost. Well, this Chomp Chomp hold here adds 1 retreat cost. It also adds 1 attack cost for all of their attacks. So it's like a stall, but it also feeds into... I don't know. Could be useful. Ooh, sorry about that. Do have a Deoxys here, so I can add that in. Normal Hollow. Next up is Munna and Musharna. I just have the reverse here. And for the Musharna, I have 2. The normal. Sigilyph. One more of those. I do have a Miliota, but I already had that. Sandygast, I've got 2 of those. 2 Sandygases to add in. Sandygast, 1, 2. Already had Palisand. Indeedee. I had 4. We're going to add in a regular and a reverse Indeedee. And then I've got 2 Dreepy. A normal and a reverse. Alright. Next up, we have our ground type? Fighting type? I think it's a fighting energy. I keep calling it ground type. It's a fighting energy, though. That's so weird about the card game. That's right. I gotta remind myself of that stuff. Then we'll have Darkness, Steel, Dragon, Normal, and Trainer next. Alright. Sandshrew, Sandslash. Oh, this is a big group. There's just so many. Right, Sandshrew. Ball toy, where are you at? And I have a feeling Phalanx and a Primate. Okay. So when it comes to Sandshrew, I have 2 more regular Sandshrew. And I have 3 Sandslash. As far as Mankey goes, I'm adding in a normal Mankey and a reverse Mankey, so I have 1 of each. Primate. I have another normal Primate to add in. Those ones, Geodude. I'm adding in 3 additional Geodude. Graveler, I'm adding in 4 Graveler. No Golems. You have Onyx in here, though. Actually, quite a few Onyx in here. Okay, so I had 4 Onyx, and I'm adding in 1 more. So I'm adding in an additional normal Onyx here. And as far as Steelix goes, I got 1 of each now. Gligar, I am adding 2 more of those. I had a Gliscor already, 3 of those. Makuhita is next. I have 2 normal Makuhita. Did not get the really cool Hariyama. Let's see. Next up is Baltoy. Come on now, you. Why are you so slippery? Two Baltoy. Adding them in. 1, 2. Claydol, adding in 1 more Claydol. And then we go Drillbur. On Drillbur, we have 6. Not get the Lucario. Alright. Up next we have Landorus, and I do have 1 of those. Normal Hollow. Pancham. Adding 1 more of those in. Stuffle. Adding 2 more of those in. Beware, adding 2 more of those in. Clobopus, adding 2 more of those in. And Graplocked, adding 1 more of those. Phalanx, number 154. Adding 2 of those. And Phalanx 155, I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 4 I already have, which gives me 9 of those. Alright, getting near the bottom here. Next up we have Darkness Pokemon, and no, I do not have any Gengar. However, I do believe I picked up that Tyranitar. He is hiding somewhere around here. I know I got that Tyranitar. Oh, wait a minute. I got the promo version. It's a different one. Alright, so no, I do not have the Tyranitar. I have a Tyranitar. It is a different Tyranitar. So we're going for the Zigzagoon line or Carvanha. Alright, so I do have a Zigzagoon. Add a Linoon already, and I'm adding a reverse Obstagoon. And one additional Carvanha. Torpedoes were already in here. Next, followed by Absol. Absol. Adding one in there. Krogunk. Got two of you. Toxicroak. I've got two of you. Darkrai, I've got one of you. Trubbish, got two of you. Uh-oh. There we go. No Garbodors this time, but I have one already. And then Zorua. Four. Adding to the two that I already had gives me 6. Zoroark, I am adding 2. Those I already had. Lullaby, adding 2. Mandibuzz. I'm just being difficult. No Mandibuzz there. Pangoro, I'm just adding 1. Oh, Sharpedo fell out. There you go. How many Sharpedo is that now? 4? I did miss one, but I'm glad I checked. Alright, got the Pangoro in. Next up is Yveltal, and I have 1. It is a normal. And then Impidimp. I have 1. Grimmsnarl, now I have a reverse. Still no more Grum. We have more Pico. And that's it for that section. Now we're moving on to the metal energy portion. There's Meowth. So we're adding in one Meowth. Two Berserker. One Skarmory. Did I get any Excadrills or Durants this time? Don't believe so. Oh, I missed a Meowth. I'm gonna go back through and add that Meowth back in. Okay, no Excadrill, no Durant. Now we're getting to Klefki, and Klefki is somebody I have a lot of. There we go. Alright, so Klefki I am adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Klefki to the 5 I already have. I believe this is the card that I have the most of. Outside of maybe a couple of trainers, I have 11 of these. Nobody needs that many Klefkis. Anyway, there's all the Klefkis. I have 2 Togedemaru's, 1 normal, 1 reverse. Meltan, I have 2 normal Meltan. Melmetal, I have another regular Melmetal. No Corviknights this time, but I do have 2 Cufants. 1, 2. And then Copper Aja. I have 4. Alright. How are we all doing out there? Everybody good? Awesome. Latias, Latias, Latios, Goomy, Goomy, Goodra, and Turtonator. Alright. 2 regular Latias. Let's go with my 1 reverse. And we've got 1 Latios. And as far as Goomy goes, we've got 2 regular Goomy. We have 1 Sliggoo already in there. And 1 regular Goodra. And then we've got 2 more Turtonators. Which again, he's a dragon type. That's thrown me for a loop. Alright, just a few more here. We are now in the normal section. So, gonna split these up. Oh, Blissey, I want to keep you nearby. Different Wooloo, Bunnelby, Baneri, Skitty, Bunnelby, Honey, Dunsparce, more Wooloo, Smeargle, Persian, Meowth, those are the ones I want. Blissey, I just saw Baneri, Corvisquire, Meowth, Dunsparce, Wooloo, Skitty, alright. We've got 2 Meowth. Heading them in with the rest of the Meowth. We've got 1 more Persian. I've got the Dodrio V. Got the Chansey. Oh, get up there, Chansey. 2 more Blissey. Kangaskhan's already in. Next line is Eevee, and I have 1 of those here to add to the 1 I already have. And then we've got our buddy Snorlax here. Got 1 of those. Dunsparce. Got a reverse. 2 normals. Stantler was already in there. Smeargle I had 4. And I'm adding 1 more. Gives us 5 of those. Skitty. Adding 3. Music's kind of intense for going through cards. Skitty. How many Skitty am I adding? 3. To give us a total of 5 Skitty. Right. And then we've got Baneri next, because I don't have any Delcatty. And so that's 1 normal and 1 reverse. And then Lopunny, I've got 2 normal Lopunny. And then Bunnelby, I had 2, now I have an additional 4. So that gives me 6. And Diggersby, we've just got the reverse in here. Hawlucha, adding 2 more regular. Rookidee, 1 more regular. Corvisquire, we've got a normal and a reverse. Now we've got our pair. Oh, I did have a Delcatty. Let me go back up here. I must have missed it. Delcatty. It's just before Baneri. There it is. Alright, adding him back in. Wooloo. We've got Wooloo 221, so that's 3 of those plus a reverse. Gives me 5 and a reverse. And then for 222, I'm adding just 1 more of those. Woo, come back here. Wooloo. So now I should have a total of 6 of these Wooloo. And we're finally to our trainers. I do not have the Greedents or the Dugwolves. Okay. Battle VIP. Bug Catcher. Energy. Cross Seaver. Energy. Go through the first half here. Sparkle. VIP. VIP. Bug Catcher, Dancer, Cram-O-Matic goes over here. Dancer, Sparkle, Cram, Cross Switcher, Cross Seaver, Adventure, VIP, VIP. Okay. So I've got 2 regular Adventurous Discovery. Of the battle VIPs, I've got 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus I've got the 2 other ones, so I should have 8 normals and 1 reverse. Okay. Bug Catcher, I have 1 normal there, plus another normal, plus a reverse. We've got our boys here. I have 4 of these. We've got Mr. Cook here. Already got 3 of those. Cram-O-Matics. I got 3 of those. Cross Switcher. Add an additional 2 to those. Cross Seaver. Got 3 of those. Dancer, adding 3 more of those. Sparkle, I've got another 2 of those I'm adding in. Gives me a total of 5 there. Looking at Bell, looking at Judge. I saw Judge in here somewhere. Perhaps not. There he is. Judge. Tablet, tablet. Tablet, Skaters Park, Tablet, Sydney, Schoolboy, Shauna, Schoolgirl, Spongy Gloves, Energy, Schoolgirl, Shauna, Sydney, Schoolgirl, Energy, Schoolboy, Quickball, Shauna, Quickball, Quickball. Alright, so those are the bells that I have. I did not add any more. Judge, I am adding one more here of Judge. Power Tablet, I have a lot of Power Tablet. I had 3. I'm adding 4 more, so that gives me 7 Power Tablets. Great little card there. None of them are reverse. Quick Ball, I had 4, I'm adding 3. Schoolboy, I had 1, I'm adding 2. Schoolgirl, I'm straight up adding 3. Shauna, I'm adding 2 and a reverse. Sydney, I'm adding 2. Skaters, I'm adding 1. And Spongy Gloves, I'm adding 1. And then Fusion Strike Energy, I have 7. And there it is. We've finally gotten through my entire set. There's just one more to add, and it's one more Cillian and Cress. Or Chili Cillian and Cress. I'll throw it in a penny sleeve. Toss it in pile. And so here we are. There it is. There is my set of Fusion Strike. I'm going to go ahead and add it into the box and work on starting to wrap things up. Alrighty, there it is. So, since I have all of these in right now, that pretty much wraps up my stream here. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I'll record myself opening up this Fusion Strike build and battle box. Give me a quick shorts to add in. But for now, that should wrap up my stream. Let's see what we've got now. For Fusion Strike, we're now at 47% if you're counting all of the reverses. So out of any card variant, I'm at 73%. 47 out of all card variants. And if we're looking at regulars, 53. So still making headway on my master set here. The standard cards, I'm at nearly 71%. So we'll keep going. I'm only missing 3 of the commons. I'm only missing 7 of the uncommons. I'm missing 5 of the rares, 3 of the rare hollows. I'm missing 13 of the ultra rare hollow Vs. I'm missing 6 of the V Maxes, and of the rare ultra alt arts, I'm missing all of them. So we'll keep an eye on Fusion Strike. As of right now, that big stack collection that I put in, it says on here that it's worth about $737 for the entire set. To complete the set, I would need to spend another $705. The market price of what I currently own is roughly $80. So, all right, that's it for now. I will get back to you another time. Thanks for joining me.